My husband and I moved here 5 years ago. He brought me here kicking and screaming because I don't like to drive, and you have to drive in LA, and that's what I was always taught. So I was like, I'm never going there. However, I did one of those LA connection things where they bring like about 10 New York actors to LA, and like for a whole week we auditioned for agents and managers and casting directors, and one of the cast directors actually 2 weeks later called me in for an audition. So this was for Criminal Minds. Now, I, of course, did not tell him that I was in New York when he was calling me, because he doesn't know where he's calling. He's just calling a cell phone. And I called a friend of mine who works at JetBlue, had a buddy pass, called another friend who had a buddy couch, and I came for the audition, booked the audition, and then my husband was like, okay, you're getting actually more attention from LA right at this second than you are from anything that you have done here in New York, so we need to move. And that's when I came. The biggest obstacle I think I faced was my own belief system, my own limiting belief system. There's this thing called a paradigm shift, and I'm kind of going through that now. I just turned 50 years old, and it was a huge, huge birthday for me because it made me kind of realize that age really is just a number. Last year I was 18 pounds heavier than I am now. I lost the weight, I did a purification process, I did a reboot, I did all that I had to do to get myself mentally, physically, spiritually ready to kind of attack this business. So I'm doing stuff while I'm out here, which is great because that's how I met Jason. Woohoo, Jason Mams, woo, the Roby. That's how I met him and some of the other cast members of this project, which is great. But I need to do more, and my own limiting beliefs as to what I could do as a woman of color, as a black woman, as a woman with gray hair, as a woman of a certain age. Those are some of the things that have held me back, but now I'm on fire, baby.